So, you think you got what it takes to rock the stage, mic, or radio? Give us a call at the FMA show. We'll listen to what you have and direct you to producers who can help, or we may just play your music straight on the air. Send your demo to fma@yahoo.com or call 302-423-0276. That's 302-423-0276.
Sometimes before I go to sleep, I just violently shit myself.
Whatever. We were being distracted. There's people there, and you know,
We haven't
they
done
need
an
to check the
acoustic
mics, and no
like
one's listening.
Are we
So I'm
on?
trying to get Ethan's attention. And I'm like, Ethan, check the mic. He's like, what? Check the mic. And I did that, and then, you know, in a crowd in a church.
You never since.
Oh, you're in the church.
Yeah,
That
we
was
were in
not
church.
good. That was not good.
That's something pretty
That's
big
an
about us.
important part of the
For
story.
For the first, like, I don't know, year and a half, we
Year and a
only
half.
played in churches because those were the only venues.
In Delaware that we
Pretty
play
much.
a band that's under 21. We're under
Wow,
21.
yeah.
You can't play it.
Yeah, I heard you guys were a Christian band. Nah.
We never said that. What we said is that we are Christian and we're in a band.
Well, you kind of look like Jesus.
Except
No,
Rob's
he looks
not a Christian. That's the only exception to
Yeah,
that.
His favorite saying is thanks
Rob's
signs.
not.
Thanks,
Rob is
signs.
not.
He's not a Christian.
Yeah,
They had
the
to
three of
rock-
us are. Rob is not.
Well, I'm Catholic.
That's the only exception.
Huh?
I'm Catholic.
We won't hold that against you, Mark.
12 hours.
Yeah,
before I
don't
started
don't get him
so-
talking on religion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that at all.
The first night I met him, he spent the night at my house because we talked about this. I didn't want him to spend the night at my house.
Oh, yeah? You told me to, you asshole.
It was freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. You wouldn't shut up.
I could have.
That's Rob all the time.
All right, well, we're here with My Name is Drew. You guys want to try doing an acoustic song? I see you sitting there tinkering.
Yeah.
Let me move this mic up over here.
What song do you want to do?
I mean, I would say between Little Mistake and...
We can't do Little Mistake.
Why is the easiest fucking song?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the slightest clue of the rhythm. I've never even paid attention to Ethan's part.
What, you new?
No. I've been all 3 years. I just said that song is like
It's one of your
2.5
songs you can't play it.
that song's like 2.5 months old, and I don't even touch the rhythm. I'm all lead.
He's all lead on that. I do kind of rhythm on that. Like one of the songs that I think we're probably gonna end up playing, he does a good portion of rhythm in it. So yeah, we'll do that.
We got Jeff's song. We got.
I mean, that's why I would say do an actual acoustic song, like, because we don't actually have a recording of them. I'd say play Jeff's song.
Jeff's song. Okay.
All right, go for it.
We haven't even practiced.
This is another first song, like from the
I think-
very beginning.
I don't think we've even played this together in like almost half a year.
We've messed
All right,
around.
who else sings backups with you guys?
It's just us two.
Okay. All right, hey Ian. Yeah. We're gonna have you guys quiet on the set. These guys are gonna record acoustic.
Yeah. Let's do like 2 takes of the song so we can get like one where we, because we haven't played
Can
this
you
in at
ask?
least a year.
Can you?
If that's okay.
No, that's fine.
I'm sorry,
you
I didn't
can
mean
do
to
it
sound
that-
too
You can do
forward.
it that way. I just
Okay.
need everybody else to be quiet. You can't be crumpling paper or anything.
What about coughing?
No. I want to get a
I got
nice.
it out. You got it out.
I want to get a super.
No
nice,
sitting on your hand.
Yeah.
Does this start?
No
Um,
I want to get a nice, clear recording of these guys.
Okay,
That's going to be
Tell me what
difficult to do. I used to read on papers. Right?
watch the sign.
Quiet on the set.
Shut
Guys
the
ready?
fuck up.
Okay.
The song's called Jeff's Song,
Mhm.
and this is 3 years old. It's just as old as the band, so.
Awesome.
So tell me, what are we all doing here? So tell me, why do I have such a fear when it comes to this? I live to write down my life, then act it out as I go.
take my insecurities and put them underneath of your wings. Protection from anything that could unbalance the weights on top of me. My God, I take my insecurities and put them underneath of your wings. Protection from anything that could unbalance the weights on top of me, 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 the weights on top of me, on top of me. On top of me, on top of me. Protection from anything that could unbalance the weights on top of me.
Yeah!
You got a very good voice. Very good voice. What are you two here for?
I record them.
Well,
He promotes us.
He's got the gear. If without the gear, there's nothing happening. Right, Rob?
Well,
Don't let him talk shit on you, Rob.
Team effort.
oh, it's very much.
that was a joke.
I felt really.
And outside of the studio, drums are very important, aren't they, Rob?
Yeah, very much so. Yes. And there's no mic near me.
There's no bike.
I'm not sure if it's.
You can even like sound the
Should I put this right back where it was?
Yeah, just pop it right over there and twist it that way, a pinch. Yep. Never good. That was awesome, man. What's the name of that song again?
Jeff's song.
Jeff's song?
Yes.
That's Jeff's song, acoustic, right here at the Foul Mouth Al Show. It's the only place you can find it. Do you guys have that recorded anywhere?
Somewhere.
It should be
Somewhere deep in the files of his computer.
ourstage.com. It should still be up there.
Okay,
all
so
our music ever recorded.
so no, you can only find it on foulmouthal.com.
Yeah,
FMA is
Probably,
gonna
yeah.
resurrect
probably
it.
not.
It's the only place you can find it live anyway.
Actually,
Yeah.
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 That would
So
be
that's awesome. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging with us. You stayed extra long, did a acoustic song for us. That's awesome. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's great. I see y'all.
No,
Squig-
sit your ass back down.
Squig can leave now. Yeah. Oh, Squig, that's right.
Squiggy. You got something.
Squig's got a payoff. Before we go to our payoff here, Chef Bones has been hanging out patiently, waiting. He's got something for us here. He's been working for a very long time on a book called Bistro Heaven and Hell Inside the Metal Kitchen by Chef Badass Bones. He's got a whole shitload of heavy metal bands involved with this project. A bunch of people involved with the project all over the world.
It's deep.
It's
and
deep.
Heavy.
It's heavy and it's metal.
And I
It's
love
like
it. I
Harry
love it.
Potter on with good food and heavy
Yeah.
metal.
It'll
Every
knock
time you
off
think
your
you
feet.
every time you think you've seen the movie, there's two more coming out.
Yeah.
Chef Bones is here. He's going to tell us a little bit about what's
we
going
took,
on.
We took some pictures of this stuff, so.
Yeah, it's going to be on the website, guys. So go to the website and check it out, foulmouthal.com,
cover.
or check out our foulmouthal.com, or check out our Facebook page, Foulmouth Al the Entertainer.
I'll start off by reading the preamble.
Go ahead.
Inside Bistro Heaven and Hell inside the metal kitchen. Down in the metal kitchen, sinners are the winners when the dinner bell rings. Join the gnashing of teeth, sip on cheap wine, chew tender beef, dance and sing. Where indulgent screams entertain the saints once they finish getting a bite to eat. Come sell your soul and reserve your hunger for one of our fiery brimstone treats. Reservations are useless. There's always room for your angry, restless appetite to dwell. So grab a seat and wine and dine with the beast and enjoy the pleasures of heaven and hell. That's pretty much
Awesome.
what the book's about.
My mouth is watering.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. What'd you bring to eat?
I know.
I'm hungry.
What'd you say, Mark?
Hungry.
He's horny.
I'm hungry.
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 Means he's horny and he's hungry.
You sitting on your hands? Just getting ready?
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, so we're here with Chef Bones, who's going to tell us about the Bistro project. What's going on with that?
All right, here's the project. I put together a scrapbook of it's a yearbook of seasonal dining and music events celebrating holidays.
It's not a scrapbook, it's a cookbook.
It's a little
It's
bit
a
everything.
masterpiece.
It's a scrapbook.
It's definitely a masterpiece. When you see this thing, it's mind-blowing, all the work that he's put into this thing.
Yeah, I've got what I've done is I took the whole band concept of they put out flyers for their shows. Bands take their music on tours.
You guys do that, right?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing you did. All I did is I took one restaurant idea and took their head chef and their kitchen staff on tour, making their recipes, selling their food. And what they do is they go along on, they provide the food for a battle of the bands. There's 16 bands for each of the 16 characters that I have in here. So I have 16 events, 16 bands for each event that compete in a battle of the bands, which I also showed, took some pictures of the tournament charts.
Yep, we got the
So
tournament
we're good
charts.
on that. So you can
Yep.
look for that on the FMA.com.
This is so deep and mind-blowing that it just,
It made Ashley pass out
I
the first
passed
time
out.
she seen it.
I literally passed out.
It made me shut the fuck up. Without a sign.
The project took my breath away.
My whole idea is I've been cooking 27 years, and metal music is the first music I got into as a teenager in 1980, and that's what I still listen to today. Still appreciate any other genre of music, just might not listen to it. If I listen to maybe 5 rap songs, it's the same 5 rap songs that came out in like 83.
Run DMC and Dougie Fresh.
Eazy-E.
Yeah.
I actually seen Dougie Fresh.
No,
Dougie
even
Fresh
worse.
and Wilmington at PS
The
DuPont.
Fresh Prince.
Do you remember them when they were up here at PS DuPont? Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Slick Rick.
And Slick Rick, yeah.
I went up there with Dougie Moore. And,
Yeah.
I think it was Cameron Bartlett, Dougie Moore, Jason Choice.
Oh my God, Squiggy.
But yeah, same. That's the reason I chose that as the genre that I would promote. And what I did is I went through my website and pitched my idea about putting together a scrapbook of real recipes through the eyes of fictional characters that I created throughout this book. Like I said, these 16 chefs and their kitchen staffs that he travels with. Anyway, it's a platform for a different generation of individuals who share a common bond in the love of food, music, and fashion. They relate to one another through personal experience by way of social confusion, inner turmoil, addiction, and the backlash of mainstream rule. It's also a cookbook designed for people seeking an extraordinary dining experience that positions the restaurant inside the concert hall, offering an alternative to the conventional uptight piano bar. And in the end, it's a showcase for local bands, including their music, photos, and personal stories. That's pretty much the book in a nutshell.
Awesome. So there's 16 different characters, and there's 16 different events.
Yes.
Now, does each event have 16 different bands? Each event starts with 16 bands?
Yes.
Okay. And it's a battle of the bands each time.
And all these bands are real. Some of them are on small labels. Some are on little private labels.
So what
Most are
Chef
on
Bones
site.
has done over the years is he's made association with several bands. He's probably got enough bands to do 16.
I got enough to do another book.
16 Battle of the Bands. Hell, you could redo this Battle of the Bands every year with new bands. It's
Yeah. I mean, I could create.
the
different
artwork
genres.
in this book is phenomenal.
Yeah.
He has menus created. He has stories created. He has characters created. And it's all in a big mess. We are helping him get it organized so that we can all understand what's going on. And if you'd like to have something different at your next heavy metal event, Chef Bones is available to prepare your food.
This book reminds me of one of those mirrors you look into and you see your image like just go on and on and on and on. What is that called?
That's called
What kind of mirror is
video feedback.
But
It's like a
But
kaleidoscope
no,
thing.
you read the title of the menu, and that's deep, and that's a story. And then you read the first item on the menu, and that's a story. And then the actual menu itself is something else.
Yeah,
It's just,
it all follows the same format.
It's the whole thing just is a constant unraveling of more information. It's unbelievable.
Can I run you through just one minute?
Go right ahead. Yeah, give us
They all follow the same format. You start off at the top here.
It's crazy.
It's the restaurant I made up is Slayer's Rooftop Lounge. The tour that Slayer's Rooftop Lounge is put together is Screaming of a White Christmas. It's a Christmas delivery dinner, and the head chef.
It's delivery.
Yeah, it's a delivery dinner, Christmas Eve delivery dinner. The head chef, Sin Santa Claus, he does the appetizer, and what I've done.
Santa Claus.
Sin Santa Claus. So you have the person who made the
Is
recipe.
that the one that was kissing my fucking mother?
No, maybe.
They made a song about
Probably
it.
got a lot of kids out there who probably wouldn't.
Santa got around.
Yeah, I know there's 4 I know of. But
Rob might be one of them kids.
But yeah. So how it runs is
He looks like Kris Kringle.
Well, not with that
There's another
part.
one though on the Chris. He looks
He's
like
got
Kris
hair like
Kringle
the
on the claymation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does.
Oh God, I look like.
Oh, you do, man. You do look like that mailman or.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. The mailman on the.
What's that guy's Bing Cosby does the voice, right?
Yes.
But he's taller. Rob's too short for that.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
These are
Rob
claymation
doesn't look
people.
very
They're only
heavy
like
right
6
now.
inches.
Apparently, I look
Oh,
like
to scale.
people that everyone knows.
Not
Oh,
a
you
little
still have to
editing.
pop all these
Understand.
pictures
You
up.
can
and
stretch his
flash
legs
them
out a
up
little bit right now.
That's what I mean. See, that's why I need a graphics person because I get these visual things, and we could put the visual things on the podcast because it has pictures on the podcast. So we got to get that guy's picture and put him up next, so we can compare the two guys. Yeah.
And then do a little cross thing and they blend in.
We'll have a contest online this week. We'll see who Rob looks more like, the guy for the mailman from the Kris Kringle, Ellen DeGeneres, Justin Bieber.
Oh my God!
Or who else was the other guy?
The monster, the Muppet.
Oh yeah.
Animal.
Animal the Muppet. Yep. So it's one
We're
of
gonna
those
have to get a
guys.
picture of him in action.
How about Clay Aiken's cousin?
Wait, what?
Clay Aiken's cousin.
No, you don't look like Clay Aiken. You look like the
Now we should just say
mailman.
things that'll piss him off. Ryan Seacrest. Yeah.
He's just a douche.
Rob out.
Now you look like that mailman though, whatever that.
He
Could
does.
Yeah, and the yeah.
The mailman, the
You
old
came out of the same place
narrator.
that douche did. So don't down it.
All right, so now we're at the Slayer's Rooftop Lounge.
Yeah, let's go back to the menu.
And,
'cause this is heavy stuff.
Screaming of a White Christmas is the name of the menu. Is that correct?
Sin Santa Claus.
Yeah, the menu starts off. Sin Santa Claus does the appetizer. He does a dish called the 24 Quail Hog Delivery. It's a tribute to clams and white wine, garlic, and olive oil.
Quay hog.
Yeah.
Quail.
That's the
Quail
oldest
delivery.
Sounds delicious.
living thing on the planet. It's a
Actually-
clam.
Okay.
And then
Too fat.
for the main course, his wife Willow Claus does the cast iron antler. It's a tribute to venison tenderloin with blackberry brandy sauce.
I'm getting
And
hungry
then,
now.
Yeah, I
his
know.
buddy, the Hellbent Elf, he does the Yukon Anise Conspiracy, which is a tribute to potatoes au gratin. And then for dessert, you got Rudolph Reindeer, does the Pudding Vengeance. It's a tribute to bread pudding with cherry cider sauce.
Oh, sign me up. I'm
Awesome.
hungry.
So that's that.
What am I drinking with that?
Should I go on or?
So you have how many menus? How many?
There are 16 of them.
There's 16 of those.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's
So there's one, and there's 4 for each season.
Yes. I have them set up. I did them. I based everything. I test kitchen everything in the home kitchen because a lot of these I created in the commercial kitchen, like for specials or stuff for the menus. But I converted everything to the home kitchen so people that might not cook every day could pull all this off. I also divided them up 4 for each season so you can find these ingredients in your local supermarket at the lowest price you're going to find it.
Awesome. So you're gonna come back next week.
Yes.
And what are we gonna do next week?
Next week I'm going to bring the kitchen from Dark Quagmire Kitchen. It's Claudius Grim Reaper. I'm going to bring that whole Grim Reaper clan.
So we're gonna have a little storyline from your
Yeah,
book.
did you get a picture of that?
Yeah, we're gonna get a storyline from your
Well, we're
book.
gonna all
Gnashing
have to do a play with
barbecue.
it.
Oh yeah,
This is just crazy, unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in next week. I'll bring in with Claudius Grim Reaper. I'll bring in his cousin Fester Grim Reaper, Doom Bob Grim Reaper, and cousin Malice Grim Reaper.
Awesome.
Yeah. They put together the.
Chef Bones has spent a lot of time. You should just wait till you get to the website and check out some of this art that he's done and putting this all together.
And this is all hand drawn, right?
Yeah,
it's all hand drawn,
this is
and then he's
really
taken it and he's chopped it up and he's made
Some of the
copies
lettering might be
and he's matted it. It's just phenomenal the work that he's been doing here. We're gonna take a quick break and play another song by My Name Is Drew, and we'll be right back in a few minutes with the payoff from the Dead Trivia game. We'll be back in 2 minutes right after this song from My Name Is Drew.
The power's going on.
free.
The one in the back.
Not over here.
No,
right?
I didn't use the one that sits for days. All right, so
Not the stagnant water.
A. Why don't you? Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
Come here.
Nice chopsticks.
Come on, man, you gotta be on this stuff now. Ian, my producer, was I don't know what the hell he was doing over there.
Booking a band.
What band did you book?
The Common.
The Common Room.
Common Room. You did.
Good job. What date are they gonna be here?
I haven't sold them yet. Sometime in September.
Well, then they're not booked yet. Don't tell me you're booking bands so you get them on the schedule. All right.
He's swag right now.
All right, so we're back, and we're here with My Name is Drew, and it's time for the payoff. Squig's gonna have a glass of water. You guys want to pass this on around to Mr. Squig?
Can I spit in it?
No.
It's bad enough it came out of the toilet.
I'll show you.
Just shut up.
I'll let you say.
Just don't look at it.
Ignore the parasites.
Don't tell him. Just.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Curtis?
It smells clean.
That's toilet water.
Oh, I thought Curtis was gonna take a shot.
That's some
of
real
it.
toilet water right there.
Look, they're setting it. Hey.
Not on the table, Curtis.
My bad. My bad. Baña de agua.
Squig's got to drink it.
I mean baña.
Mother, father.
We got some like epic Mexican.
Is little Albert still down here?
Come on, Squeak. Yes, he is. Be nice.
No.
He's here for you. Little Albert III has showed up.
Drink.
Oh. Hey!
Ah!
What a score. You clean yourself good.
Squiggy, you did that without warning. I got it like on the swallow.
Good job, brother.
Right.
Squig,
As good as the
did you get that?
I told you there was like a pube in it or something.
There was
It was too small. It was an ass pube.
It was a little
Yeah.
pube. There was a little teeny pube in there. I got a picture of it. Did you see me take a real close picture of the water?
He didn't know you were going to garnish
I'll show you in a few.
Are you kidding me?
It's in, you just picked it out of your
Look, he
teeth.
drank it so
Little
fast.
ass
That's
hair
all I got
garnish.
was
You gotta
like
write
the
that up,
swallow.
Well, hopefully Ian got some good video
Thanks,
there.
Squig.
Put a Fuko over there.
Hold your cup up there, Squig.
Ian got some good water.
toilet water, whatever.
Wait, I can't see it. Sit forward.
How
Yes.
do you feel about
Yeah,
having?
she took
that
the
in your
sting of her
pocket.
own paddle, man. You gotta give her a break.
I like this show. I like this.
She liked it. She liked it. What's that?
I like this.
You like this now? He was a
I'm
little
gonna pick
nervous
some from,
earlier.
random areas on your head.
Rob from My Name is Drew likes the show
Here we
now.
go. Let me find one wild.
Just like do like one at a
Would you
time.
rather her cut?
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
She's lining them up. She's plucking She's plucking hair
Try not to
from
pull it on the
Curtis over
cowlick.
here.
I don't wanna,
Curtis
like,
has long hair,
Not to pull on his cowlick, he says.
and one of the things in our
Wait, here,
box
Burns,
of
with
doom
my collection.
is
What, you guys are
to
over
have
with
your
me?
teeth
I just
flossed.
drank fucking-
Can I hang him up somewhere?
We're moving on to the next
Come
Oh.
on now.
You may lose on the Foul Mouth Al show. You may have to get your teeth flossed with Curtis's hair, which we're collecting right now.
I honestly, I haven't showered in a few days.
Squig, don't puke on the.
Saturday morning.
Get him a bucket.
Yeah, we'll get you a Ziploc
You got a piece of
before you're done.
Did I get rude on that one?
No, you're good.
Squig's gonna hurl on the toilet water. You got your trash can over there, Squig? There he goes.
All right, one more.
Ashley, did I ever tell you you're the greatest co-host I ever had?
Al, I'm the only co-host you ever had.
That's why
I was trying to give you a compliment. You had to take it
Thank you,
away.
Al.
So Salt and Squig had a breakup this week, but it looks like they made up.
I love the fat bastard.
What happened to him? Where the hell did he go? What's he go follow Richie?
All right,
Not-
go to
you know what he
Curtis
probably
hair
did.
collection.
He's with Rich.
Because remember, they left to go talk on the phone.
He's trying to keep Rich out of jail or from getting beat up, probably one or the other.
Well, Ronnie's a sweatback. Yes. Oh yeah, none of that.
Ashley, what happened? You said you didn't like your
That is messed up, Albert.
you didn't like your pictures that we put online and on the
Oh,
podcast last
these
week.
pictures were terrible, Al.
What the hell were you thinking while Ian was taking your picture? You like put your mouth out there like this, all open, looked like you had
Clearly
blower's
wasn't
cramp or
thinking.
something. She was like,
Those were bad pictures.
I was like, what is she trying to get here with this? I mean, I get the cougar thing and all,
It
but
was just in the moment, and it was a bad shot.
good lord.
Nice, Squiggy. I didn't know that was a still shot. I thought it was like.
Oh,
video.
it was awesome. The video's even better.
Well, I'm sure.
We're saving that for the pay-per-view. You can see the pictures at foulmouthal.com and
Don't
on our
look.
Facebook
They're
page.
bad. We're putting new pictures up. I don't like them. I didn't
Ashley
approve.
Smack got a Facebook page this week. Everybody's got to go and like Ashley Smack.
Yes.
You know it's the right Ashley Smack because she's not some black girl with buckwheat hair. She's the girl with the nice young-looking ass. That's Ashley Smack of yesterday.
soft pink panties.
Potato pie.
Next,
Go there and like me.
Next week we will get some new pictures of Ashley's ass side when our professional photographer Michelle Lee from what's the name of the photography, Ann? Michelle Lee Photography.
What?
I had it right. I didn't want to say it wrong. That's why I paused there.
And you can send me some dirty email too if you like.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley Smack's looking for dirty email.
Ashley.smack@yahoo.com.
Ashley.smack@yahoo.com. You can send it to Miss Ashley Smack. If you got some love or hate mail for Foulmouth Al or any of the crew here, Squiggity Squig or Ronnie G, Chef
Or if you want
Bones.
any dirty details about the bands, ladies, if you're listening.
If you got any questions about any of the upcoming bands, you can send them to foulmouthal@yahoo.com. We got Curtis and Rob who are single here, and we'll be at the. Yes,
Hey, y'all.
and they will be at the Mojo Main on Main Street in Newark this coming Friday night, and after that they are going to be at
North Star Bar.
North Star Bar
With
Sunday,
Ann Arbor.
August 7th.
Sunday, August 7th.
Hey, look, it's Little Bart.
Pretty soon we're going to be putting together a DVD of the Foulmouth Al Show. It's going to have some things like whoever ends up streaking down Main Street.
Me.
Squig ate the cat food.
Squiggity's the dud.
This
He's
week's-
losing all the games. I think he loses on purpose.
I think he does too.
No, I don't.
Hey, didn't every one of those papers say drink toilet water?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Good idea, Ron.
That's a good idea. Yes.
Hey,
We'll work on that for next week.
as
See?
long as I don't have to get shocked, I'll drink that toilet water again.
Really?
Squig just does not want to get shocked. So keep your eye out. Sooner or later, we're going to have a DVD available of the Foulmouth Al Show, all the crazy and wacky shit. Squig drinking toilet water. We got pictures of me getting the toilet water so you could see it's toilet water.
What about the hair in it?
Before I gave it to Squig, I took an up-close shot. There was a pubic hair in it. And
What color was it? Please be blonde. Not yours.
he's hoping it was my wife's pubic hair. Right.
Probably as dark as his gray.
And
The cats. I'll shit out a fur ball.
You shit out of your mouth.
Oh. Yeah, because I ate cat shit or cat.
Squiggity, he shits out of every orifice.
Cat shit on
I ate cat food.
Put that
Soft
on the
cat
list.
food.
Soft shit.
And I ate it like it was that shit.
How bad would you feel if he was like in the hospital with sepsis tomorrow?
It had bone pieces in it.
Oh, no.
I didn't know what was going on.
I'd send him a card from the Foulmouth Al Show.
Yeah.
As long as I could write it off.
I got. What is that when you get them fucking worms?
Tapeworm?
No.
No.
Ringworm?
I forget the name.
Heartworm.
There's a bunch of worms. I don't know.
Lunchworm?
Yeah.
Earthworm.
Lunchworm.
Earthworm.
Sour gummy
Butt
worm.
worms. Ronnie's country.
Nightcrawler.
You got them butt worms.
Ass over there.
You put a piece of meat underneath that ass that's raw in the hot sun, it'll come right on out. You grab her, yank that motherfucker out, smack it. Smack it! You gotta twist it, smack it!
That's how you muskrat
You're
hunt it.
nasty bitch, you farm boy.
The muskrat hunter from way back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They still serve that shit here in Smyrna at the
Yeah.
Wagon Wheel.
Yeah, wagon wheel.
You can get muskrat
Wednesdays.
on Muskrat Wednesday.
God.
Muskrat's pretty
Well, we shouldn't be.
You should have one.
That doesn't even sound good.
What? My
That is
father
the
and
that is the national food of Smyrna. National food.
I've
Muskrat.
never tasted it.
It's
never
the
will.
official food of Smyrna,
Remember somebody
muskrat.
bought,
It
It's
like,
the
looks like
town
black
meat.
my
Muskrat.
8th grade restaurant banquet at Smyrna Middle School. They had like 4 big pans of muskrat, barbecue muskrat.
Barbecue. Now, I don't think that
never
would be
forget,
good.
me and Jimmy Ryan, I got busted because I had 20 of those little miniature liquor bottles that I took from my dad's bar.
Only 20?
Hell yeah.
I had 20 of me.
In high school.
Oh yeah.
No, this is 8th grade.
Oh, 8th grade. Yep.
So we did
Middle school. Yeah.
we
He
did
was
speed
loaded
and
like the
drank a bunch of
Unabomber.
that.
I'm
with
serious.
20
I got caught behind a dumpster at Smyrna Middle School.
Wow, man.
I got caught behind a dumpster selling single bottles of liquor at the wrestle.
In 8th grade.
Yeah, and then we spiked a punch and I got in trouble.
got
Chef
any
Bones
with you?
portable
Somebody
bar.
snitched on me.
All right. Well, Miss Ashley has some news for us. Stuff that's going on in our world today.
Barons, I might need to borrow your glasses, dude.
Nice.
Nice. right, what do we want to talk about first?
What do you got? What do we got going on? I've covered
Here,
all
let's
my
go
news.
local. Let's go
My
local.
news is the Curtis and Robert single.
Local.
Zach wants to stay in his relationship, so he wouldn't put his hand down Ashley's shirt.
I know. He's such a nice boy.
And you know, Ethan's just sitting there all quiet. We got to get him before he leaves. So you don't want to be last. You'll remember that for the next time you come.
Albert, he can only talk in lyrics.
And so I'm out of news. It's Ashley's turn. Ashley
can
brought
only
some.
sing as it
Ashley
responds.
brought some.
Yeah, that's all. He's got to sing. And
It's time to get
The more I look at this, the
informed.
more I think it's made up, but who knows?
What happened?
Okay, so there's a lewdness charge. A 54-year-old Newark man was arrested after he was spotted masturbating about 5:40 a.m.
Whoa.
Thursday in the front
He's the
lawn.
early bird.
Yeah.
See that, Ian? What were you doing at 5:40 a.m., Ian?
You know what? That's how I wake up every
He
morning.
was still
you don't need a
blazing.
shower.
Yeah, he was
Someone at our high school.
You come out there and let that commercial go. Let's do this.
I thought someone at our high school did that.
He was still hitting it.
Did he like masturbate outside?
At 5:40 a.m.
Yeah,
he's
he was
whacking it off. He was in the house.
Masturbating 5:40 a.m. Thursday in the front lawn of his home on the first block of, get this, Chippendale Circle.
All right, he's a Chippendale.
Oh, God.
That's right.
In Brookside Community, police say. After a witness called police, Robert Spear was charged with lewdness and indecent exposure in the second degree. Newcastle County Police Captain John Wergzel?
Wegler.
I don't know. You go with that. He was released for
Corporal John.
$350 unsecured bond.
Yeah, so you better have an extra $350 on you if you get caught whacking
$350
off
to
in
jerk
front of your
off on
house.
Chippendale Circle.
that.
I don't know.
That's just an unsecured bond. He'll get his money back.
Yeah, that's no
Very
biggie.
confident about
I'm
that.
sure that's
fine.
not the first lewdness charge in Brookside.
All
Where
right.
do you get the money? Where do you pull the money out of?
They pulled that money out of his ass.
It just see that, Ian? You got to get up earlier, man. People are up at 5:40 doing all kinds of shit, man.
That's right.
He was doing it from his
He
tips.
could have made $350
I already
jerking off
told
at
Ian, by the time
5:40.
he gets up, I'm already got 5.5 hours hard ass work going. Man,
Only you,
Albert, start
Squiggy.
waking him up 6 o'clock. Drug test every day.
All right, here's another. Woman dies after buttocks injection in PA hotel.
Botox.
Buttocks. In her Botox. Botox in her buttocks.
Wait a minute
No, it
now.
was buttocks. Look, woman dies after buttocks
I see that. Yeah.
injection, not Botox.
That's the new thing.
She was looking for, well, she looked for a bubble.
I know it's anal sex.
To get like,
Yeah.
That means anal sex.
like a
She
Kim
got the,
Kardashian.
it's the hot beef
That's like the new
injection.
thing.
All right, this took place in Philly. Woman who had cosmetic injection in her buttocks at a hotel near the Philadelphia airport died early Tuesday, prompting a police investigation. Detectives say the woman and 3 companions traveled from London and were staying in the Hampton Inn in southwest Philadelphia. 2 of them had traveled to the city in November to have their buttocks enlarged. And on Monday, one
Kardashian.
received another injection while the other had hip augmentation. Detective Joseph Murray said the 20-year-old woman who had the buttocks injection later complained of chest pains and trouble to breathe. Paramedics were called and she was taken to Mercy Fitzgerald Hospital where she died. Her name was not officially released.
Zach looks excited. He found out you can get butt enlarged.
And I wonder if she actually said, "Oh, this shit hurts."
Clearly, they don't have large butts in London.
And look, if you're going to
Wow.
go get some kind of surgical procedure or anything major like that, you go into a motel to get it, give me a break.
Yeah, you fly to the United States and then
They're
you
from
meet him
London.
at Motel 6.
Motel at a Super 8.
Continental breakfast, too.
You'll meet me at the Motel 6. We give you a discount surgery.
Look, continental breakfast. And
We
when
make
you're
your
ready,
ass-
You will get some apples like your apple ass.
We make your ass larger than
Oh, that's
buttocks.
Apple bottom
You look like a
jeans.
Beyonce.
That's your ass. You pay now and leave. You leave now.
Hadn't
got
Twilight
sandbags.
Haven been offering that since the 70s?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Twilight Haven.
Oh my God.
That's why they went out of business.
Do
What
you,
else?
know, do you know how many people have big
Gil-
asses that don't want them and there's someone dies?
Sir
getting one?
Mix-a-Lot is rolling over in his grave, but he ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
All right, this one's not that funny.
He likes big butts.
Cannot lie.
Like some rounding.
He likes
Okay, here's one.
big butts.
A self-described Las Vegas performer, how do you think you say that?
Stacia.
Stacia Randall took 3,200 different piercings to her body during the same sitting on June 7th to break the Guinness Book of World Record by 100 prickings. I like that word.
Yeah.
One
Prickings.
city.
He's a
One
horny
city.
bitch.
Damn.
She took
100
3,200
prickings.
piercings.
You can just go one over.
No, she didn't go 1 prick. She went 100 prickings.
Wow.
She's my hero.
Yeah.
She died.
Yeah, she died after that shit. She was inside out.
Yeah,
She's
she
good.
bled to
She
death.
looked like
She got 100 prickings. She's good.
What else we got?
All right, here's some undignified deaths. A 24-year-old man riding a party bus for a friend's bachelor night in Detroit in June was killed on Interstate 94 when he popped open an emergency escape hatch on the bus's roof, peered out at the sights. He then slammed his head into the overpass.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Damn.
Do we have any video of that?
That would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
That would be great.
Then there's another one here, a 59-year-old woman who borrowed a steamroller to help with maintenance on a road near her home in Whatcom County, Washington. In June, lost control of the vehicle, sending it into a ditch where she was thrown and fatally rolled
Now, what
upon.
in the world does somebody have to give the fucking state workers a hand? Let's go out. Let's go out and rent a backhoe and dig up the ground and see if we can't find some pipes in the ground or something.
Maybe she wanted a good Samaritan ward or something.
She's running a steamroller.
Why would you borrow a steamroller? Like what?
Yeah, to help with
Who the
maintenance.
hell do you borrow a steamroller? Hey, Al, can I borrow your steamroller this weekend?
Yes,
Thank you.
My question is,
I gotta
if
smush
you're gonna
something.
help construction or maintenance or anything, I'm gonna say, hey, I can dig a hole for you. I'm not gonna be like, I'll steamroll.
I'll hold the flashlight. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, my mom decided she's going to steamroll, so she goes and borrows a steamroller from the local U Steamroll It company.
Oh, God.
And then what happened? She hit a ditch and was thrown and
She
fatally
lost
rolled.
control of her steamroller.
My mom didn't know how to tuck and roll, obviously.
3 miles an hour. Yeah, really.
It's like that Austin Powers.
My mom
scene.
lost control of that roller and hit the ditch and.
She fell off and the fucking thing rolled on top of her. You know, once it
steamroller.
catches your pinky toe, you're done.
What do you think she looked like after that? Pancake?
She was a pancake.
I think I won mush.
Did you ever see
a
the
large pasta maker? That'd be
She was a crepe. You know what a crepe is there, Bones?
Yeah.
What's that band coming at the end of the month?
Grass heads?
Ask them what a steamroller is.
They'll know. They'll know.
All
What
right,
else we got, Ashley?
Here's another section. This one's funny. Armed and clumsy. These are people who accidentally shot themselves.
Oh my! I have a friend who did that.
Sean Murphy.
Hopefully we don't read about Rich next week,
Yeah, I know.
dumbass.
Now I feel like I'm getting tuberculosis.
You had all your shots?
Something's wrong. Yeah, I got
shots?
it. Yeah, I work
You
with
up to date?
patients. I'm up to date. I had a 2-step last one.
You're getting tuberculosis.
Ugh. My
I gave you
stomach
out
hurts.
of the good toilet.
Is there a good
After
toilet,
he
really?
whizzed.
I don't think there is.
After he whizzed and put one of them little cakes in there.
You could at least put some salt around the rim or something.
He did.
The umbrella.
No, around the glass.
That's what I should have did. I should have put salt in the
Margarita
water.
toilet
It
bowl
would have
drink.
tasted real good. It'd be like, what'd you do to that?
Well, I wouldn't know because I drank it so quick.
I put a shot of yellow and some salt in there.
My lips are getting all dried up. They're gonna start
Should have
cracking.
crunched up that blue Tidy Bowl crystal and put that around the outside of the glass.
I was thinking about blue food color and just put that in there.
I'll go to work tomorrow like that. Hey, what's up, guys? Nah, I ran out of beer a long time ago.
Sit in the toilet
Was that
now.
last shot I did?
It was that last shot.
Toilet water.
Oh.
All right, back to my stupid news. All right, armed and clumsy. These are people who shot themselves. Sean Murphy, 38, destroyed most of his finger trying to shoot off a wart.
Good deal. Smart.
Oh, look at that. Oh, damn.
If this fucking wart comes back one more time.
One more time. I almost bled to death last time. I picked it out with a toothpick, got the core when it come back.
And I burned it the time before
Burned it
that.
like a tick.
Yeah, I wonder how many things he tried before he went with the shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun's got to be like the last resort.
This motherfucking works.
That's desperate
Was
measure.
that a shotgun? I was thinking pistol.
Pistol, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, hold the tip of the barrel as close and far away.
Who knows?
Yeah,
My
well,
God.
maybe he had a whole bunch and they were freckled on him. Oh, damn, I got buckshot in this motherfucker.
We have a Secret Service agent who was assigned to Nancy Reagan, shot himself in the hip, holstering his gun.
CIA?
I can see that.
Next.
Okay, 17-year-old boy playing with a gun in bed shot himself in the testicles. Whoops!
Dumbass.
Oops, I did it again.
Well, with
Yeah,
that
really.
voice you got on that microphone tonight, I'll be playing with a gun in bed.
Don't blow your testicles off there.
I won't. I'll release them.
You can blow them out, just don't blow them
Inside
off.
out.
If you decide to do that, please call.
Yeah, I got a snub nose. That's good.
If you decide to do that, Squig.
I'm 38.
Snub nose, yeah.
If you decide to do that, Squig, make
Tape
sure
it.
you call Ian so he can tape it or tape it for us.
Yep. Ew. Did anybody get a... Albert texted me a picture of him taking a shit. Anybody else get it?
What? No.
Al, you didn't forward that to me? Come on now.
He said, I'm letting out a stinky right now.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And he's sitting on the toilet. You see his hair and his thick hair.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yes. I just took a picture like this. I said I'm making a stinky.
You see your hair in there. You're a nasty bitch.
Look, Mark sent me 800 stupid pictures last week. If you watched last week's show, you probably saw half of them because I put them right on the fucking show, right on the podcast. Yeah, he takes stupid pictures of himself and then texts them to me all
you just
night.
took a picture of yourself shitting.
That was
And
one
said, I'm letting off a stinky.
retaliatory.
Ew, here it is. It says, I'm making a stinky.
That was a retaliatory text.
Yeah, don't need to see
Pass it
it.
around.
Look, it's just him with a hat
No, you
on.
see his
Yeah, you
bald
can't
hair.
see nothing.
I see his
So.
hair. I see his hair.
I'm sure if you zoomed
That's
in,
nasty.
yeah. Do you always tuck it in the bowl?
Yeah,
You let it hang over?
Yeah, what do I want to piss all? It's like a fire.
Oh shit! I pissed on the floor.
You gotta
That's nasty.
Yeah, but then your stuff's like,
You gotta hold that motherfucker
it's
up.
like clamming up against the side of the bowl.
You gotta hold that
public
motherfucker.
hair and everything. That's not right.
I think I'd like wrap it with toilet paper like a mummy.
Curtis, you can be the most infatuated with that.
I'm surprised.
Infatuated.
Wrong word, but
That is a
whatever.
very strong word.
Interesting.
And he said he didn't do it. Foul mouth Al.
I forgot.
No, I didn't.
I admit
Because I
it.
said, what the fuck? Does he want me to send that to him too?
He sent me enough. He sent me enough
I can't do
wacky
that,
ass
man.
pictures. I had to send him something, so that's
Think
what we went
before you
with.
pick.
Albert,
Remember
you
that.
started it. That was the first picture. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bullshit.
I got time.
I don't shit in the afternoon. It's either first thing in the morning or in the evening.
All right, I'll tell you what time it was.
Now you're busted.
I was just sitting down peeing then.
No, you
Ew, you
said
sitting
letting
there?
the sticky.
I was lying. Yeah, sometimes I'm lazy. I got shit to do. I got to text and return my emails. That's where I get shit done, in the bathroom.
Damn straight.
I got a little stand and I bring my laptop in sometimes. Things take time in
Set up
there.
shop.
Yeah, you
I don't
know.
do that. Get in and get out.
Yeah, stick and move.
Drop and go.
I
That's
like to
me.
read.
It depends. In the morning, I'm boom and I'm out of there. And then if something happens later in the day, it might take a few minutes. So I'm,
My bathroom method, as long as your knees are equal with your shoulders
Man, he
while you are
no.
pooping.
Do not listen to him. He is productive in the bathroom. I have heard him. I've heard him, and I've seen him play Xbox while he's on the toilet
Nice.
from across a distance.
that's awesome.
It's like, boom, what you got
I
shot?
played Halo 3, I got that next level, I said,
Feel bad for the person
Shit,
getting the remote.
Well, if you happen to be in a poker room playing with Foul Mouth Al in the morning, guaranteed I'm on the shitter.
Well, Albert was right. I'm sorry, it was 9:19.
Yeah,
PM.
see.
PM.
Mark texted me like mad that night. Text, stupid shit, pictures, more stupid
9:19
pictures.
PM.
Then I won't send him no more.
No, you can do it because I'll just shut my shit off. I'll collect them in the morning and
noticed
put
you
them
do.
on the
I noticed
podcast.
you do, Albert.
Damn right. I'll put them on the podcast. I can't sit up all night taking texts from you. I'm an early bird, man. I go to bed early. I get up early.
Me too.
Except tonight, I'll be editing this till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Down. What else we got in the news, Miss Ashley?
All right, we got a couple more shootings here. Jonathan Hartman, 27, holstering his gun in his back pocket after threatening his girlfriend, shot himself in the butt.
I'm sure she got.
Oh.
She didn't have
Yeah.
to. She didn't have to shoot him. That's cool.
She was
right.
she was in the hotel trying to get her butt replaced.
She was the one that had the ass fulfilled.
Buttocks.
All right, last but not least, a man trying to scratch his nose with a pellet gun shot himself in the face.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Like this.
Einstein.
I got one at car flat. Try that.
What an idiot.
Like, what are you, like...
Hey, you've done that before, don't. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Yeah, this ain't no church, but.
Ian.
See?
That's the
Come on
news
over,
of the
bud.
weird.
Don't fuck with the mailman.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Don't fuck with the mailman.
Don't fuck with the mailman.
You might get postal on.
So what do you got going for us, Ian?
Right now I'm emailing you some photos.
Emailing who?
You some photos.
Emailing me pictures, okay. We got any bands booked?
Yeah, we got any bands.
No, they're not booked now. I'm talking with some bands right now.
All right.
Emailing.
By next week, you're going to come in. That schedule's going to be full, right?
All September, yep.
Huh? We're going to fill up September. You got to start getting up earlier, and you're going to start calling me when you wake up.
Alright.
I want to call as soon as you wake up, and we're going to get some shit for you to do every day. We're going to make a producer out of Ian yet. So we're here tonight. I want to thank the band. My name is Drew for coming in. Rob, Zach, Ethan, and Curtis. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. She didn't give it to
Oh,
me.
I got it. I have to have it written down.
Rob, Zach, Ethan, and Curtis. We're here with Chef Bones. He's going to come back next week, and we're going to go through some of the stories that he has at his book, Bistro, Heaven and Hell, Inside the Metal Kitchen. Squig, what the hell did you do this week? Anything? How was the old people?
Feeling better than me.
Feeling better than you? Was that your stomach just growled like that?
No, that was my shit.
We got to wrap up this episode for Mark shits himself or throws up. We got to get him the hell out of here. Ronnie Giovanni.
You seen Ashley smack, you shit yourself.
Ronnie Giovanni came in and brought the game this week. Thanks a lot, Ronnie. Thanks a lot.
Ronnie.
Let's give the band another hand. Come in. Join us again August 9th with Awake at Last. August 16th, Reese will be here. August 23rd with the Tweed. And August 30th, we're having a special show with the Grassheads rappers. And they're going to be joined later on by special guest Altar of Dagon. So we're going to have rappers in the early part of the show and heavy metal in the later part of the show. Foul Mouth Al is going to get these guys together. I'm going to get somebody rapping over top of some heavy metal riffs. It's going to be awesome. So don't forget this Friday to go to Mojo Main on Main Street in Newark and check out My Name is Drew. Check them out at Reverb Nation and check them out on Facebook. Like their page. And don't forget to send us your love at foulmouthowl@yahoo.com. This is Foul Mouth Al, and we are out of here. Thanks, and have a great night.
Woo! Bye!
Thank you, Lord. I wasn't up with this shit.
Circumstances run wild and free. Everyone is chasing glory. The cards are on the table. All truth is out the window. Are you feeling strong, my friend? My trust hangs by a single thread. There's too much corruption up in your head. Everyone runs wild and free. Circumstances are chasing glory. The truth is on the table. The cards are out the window. Are you feeling strong? My trust hangs by a single thread. There's too much corruption up in your head.
Yo, what's up, kids? If you're sitting at home with nothing to do, bored because you're a loser, you should pull up to the Foul Mouth Al show. You know why? It's awesome. This is Colton from The Last Valorians. Don't miss the next Foul Mouth Al show. So seriously, you know you have nothing better to do tonight? So you should just tune into Foulmouth Owl.
That's so
bitches.
stupid.
There you go.
I hope you keep that one. Seriously, I really do hope you keep that one.
Stupid.